Another opportunity that's going to present itself whenever we kind of do our technical stand-up is their head and arm, right? Like an front headlock, really kind of control position. I always encourage you to go to the back. Anytime you snap somebody down, run to their backside, break them down or attack from there. We're just not built to fight things directly behind us. But sometimes it's hard. Our partner with like an overhook or something, they kind of set an edge and it's hard to run around to the back. Whenever it is, you should definitely think about your front headlock. Are you a fan of the guillotine? You should definitely be thinking about front headlock whenever you stand up. It plays nicely here because so often our partner, when they start wrecking, they sit back defending the sweep. As they start seeing you get up, they start advancing. And depending on how they, or if they interrupt our technical stand-up, different opportunities present itself. We'll show next chapter, like when they or later today, when they successfully kind of follow or get up. But a lot of times you get up and they're still coming, starting to chase you because they recognize, yeah, you stood up, I need to kind of maybe like a double or start to scoop those legs up and recoup what I felt like I lost. So that's why the front headlock, you get used to looking for it because it's going to be there. From the side profile. We got our first grip in our sleeve control. We hip, shoulder, got to our landmark, looking to scissor sweep. He's sitting back and he's pulling his arm back too. He's not like letting me go for my arm bar. Remember, if the space existed, that's the arm bar. So as he sat back and he pulled his arm back, I started to come up. Maybe I snap him down. This is my chance to cup a tricep, cup a chin. I'll show you the hand configurations in a second. If I decide I'm not gonna run around, like maybe this arm is looking for an underhook, he's looking to set up his own work. So I feel like I can't run around. Or I just like the guillotine. I'll work from here in either instance. This one is a little bit more convoluted or a little bit more, the lane I need to work with my legs is a little jammed up here, so it's harder, so I'll work from here. If the partner was doing this, like looking for an underhook, it'd be even easier for you. But he was here, so let's keep it here. If my left hand's on the tricep, my left foot's gonna come up. My right hand's on his chin, my right shoulder is on the spine and it starts to droop down towards the base of the neck. From here, I'm gonna connect my hands. And as I slide my shin towards his waistline, I connect our hips by throwing my left leg over. I apply pressure, and the choke is over. As soon as your forearm goes from being horizontal to vertical, you get this poor issue. We're going to take a break and get a sip of water. You okay? All right, we're back. That wasn't long, right? What we're gonna go over real quick is let's talk a little bit about positioning of our hands. Al, can you go to turtle face this way? I started my hand, look at the camera. I'm cupping the chin, just cupping the chin like that. My shoulder is over his spine. My elbow is tucked back, tucked to me and back as much as I can while still hanging on the chin. And I'm not trying to manipulate his neck or his spine in any way, so there's not a lot of backward pressure. It's just keeping it to myself. My hand is on his tricep as I'm over like this. When I go to apply the guillotine, if you could lift your left hand behind your back, I'm going to have the hand that was on the tricep grab the chin strap hand. And I just now from here, we'll start to apply pressure. I'm going to omit the pressure now, but my hand is going to go from, you're good. When I look to submit him, I'm going to drive my elbow forward and my forearm goes from being horizontal to vertical. I need my legs connecting to his hips to make this move work. Otherwise, it'll just turn into like a breakdown. So we always throw that leg over the back here. We hip in to connect ourselves so that then our whole body is in on that choke, and there isn't a way for them to make an angle. We stay connected the whole time. So that's a little bit on when we do our technical stand-up. We enter into a front headlock and go right into the arm and guillotine.